evening, everyone. Happy Winning Wednesday, guys. Happy Winning Wednesday. How are you guys today? TikTok, YouTube, love it. You know I have to have the coffee in the hand in the morning. If you guys are joining me, let me know you're here so I know everybody is on here so we can talk about this 2-hour work day that I talk about every single day. I appreciate you guys being here. You could be anywhere doing anything, but you decided to stop and watch me, and I appreciate that. So today, guys, I'm going to be talking about, hold on, actually, let me make sure my live is up over here real quick. Let's see. Make sure. We're going to be talking about no boss, no burnout. No boss, no burnout, the 2-hour workday that pays daily. Why I got started, why I needed this, and why I share it with other people. So if that interests you, stick around. Stop the scroll and let's have a conversation. And we look good over here on the YouTube part. So again, let me repeat that, guys. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Manuela Vincent. I come live every day to share what I do in 2 hours of my day. And I share my backstory real quick. And then we talk about the program, okay? So again, I'm live from Virginia. Those who don't know me, born and raised here in Virginia. And I come live to talk about this 2-hour workday. Today's topic is going to be about having no boss, no burnout, and how this 2-hour day blueprint pays you daily. That's what we're going to talk about, guys. So if that interests you, stick around, listen, learn. I don't know about you, but I like to learn new things. I like to learn new things. I don't know about y'all, but I found something last year because no jobs were calling me back. So look, I got laid off last year. I tell my story every day, the same story. I got laid off at the age of 52, and I came out of there with nothing to show for. 20 years in a corporate job. I thought I'd be retiring from that, and that wasn't the case. And so for me, I could have sat there, been depressed and dwell in it. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do, right? Yeah, it's scary. But I knew that God was going to get me through it because God brings you to it. He's going to get you through it. It was my time. I was burnt out in the job. I was burnt out 20 years in, 52 now. It was time for me to change. Sometimes some of you might think, hey, you get in that comfort zone and you don't want to change. You just continue to do the same thing because it's comfortable. But you got to learn change is inevitable. And so for me, I tried to apply for other jobs. No one was calling me back. Anybody else going through that right now? Let's talk about it. Jobs were not calling me back, right? I know why. It's not because I'm uneducated. I knew my career. I was in it for 20 years. It was because companies go through shifts. And that's just the way of the world. All companies are going to go through a corporate change here and there. They got to downsize. They got to make the bottom line. You know, a company's going to make the money somehow, whether that's with you or without you. Hello, Obeya. How are you going? How are you doing? Hey, Lexi, how's it going? Good morning, everyone on YouTube world. Good morning, everyone over here on TikTok world. Happy Winning Wednesday, everyone. How are you guys? How are you guys? Welcome to my live. Anybody new over here on YouTube? Anyone new over here on TikTok? Let me know. Put a number 1 in the chat if you will. Lexi, good morning. Good morning. Guys, look, I got my coffee in hand. Got my, what do you call this? It's got a bunch of vitamins in it. I love it. That's my happy juice. I call it happy juice. Thanks, Lexi. I appreciate you. I call it my happy juice because it gets me energized. Are you guys energized today? Like, what are y'all doing today? Coffee's your favorite? I know, right? Why aren't you energized? Come on. Listen, I was up till 2 in the morning yesterday trying to get my system connected. See, I'm going to talk about what I do in a minute, but I was trying to get if you guys are on here, guys, I know this platform, TikTok, come on, give me some love. I'm always tapping for myself lately. Like, come on. If you're watching, clearly you're here to listen to me talk. Support another content creator. Why don't y'all support another content creator? I'm going to go on a trip to Texas. Awesome. Texas. That's awesome. You should be careful. Why? What's going on in Texas, Lexi? What's going on in Texas? I'm sorry if I'm slow to the game. I'm not sure. Tornadoes. Look, I'm so unplugged from time world, like outside of my house. I'm so unplugged, and I think that's a good thing sometimes. I don't watch news. The only time I hear about something that's a tragedy is through my news feeds on my phone, because I'm so plugged in. See, that's the thing. When you're an entrepreneur and you're a business owner, it's good to be distracted by that stuff, because I don't want to hear anything negative. Hello, good morning, everyone. That's why that's when you know you're doing something right. I'm so busy with my business, I don't have time for those distractions. Anybody else feel like that? But it's good to know. I pray for Texas. Tornadoes, terrible. Tornadoes are terrible. I've never been through one. I live in Virginia. The most we've had, actually, it was like the year I got married. Actually, I think a tornado touched down briefly, but it literally, they said it was crossing the road. Isn't that wild? It was crossing the road, but I missed it. Thank God. But God bless you. I mean, that's awful. I've seen devastation on television from the tornadoes. That's crazy. Why are you saying poop, Grace? Hi, TikTok. I'm just having a conversation over here on YouTube. And if you want to chime in too, we're talking about just distractions. And like, I'm so busy with my business, I don't have time for the distractions. Like a lot of times, you watch TV, you binge, and you do all these things. You play games, bro. Oh, you do? Okay, that's good. So you guys are here for a reason. I want to talk about what I do every day, right? Let's get into it. I love chatting with you guys here on YouTube too, because you guys are so engaging. I wish I'd get a little bit more engagement over here. Hi. Hello. I'm trying to build this page up over here on TikTok. So if you guys are new, give me a follow, please, over here, and let me know where you're from. Come on, let's get that engagement up over there, okay? And you guys too, if you want to tell me where you're from over here on YouTube, let me know. All right, because I know I'm probably going to lose some of you. It's okay. This is not for everyone. I try to be most engaging I can. I'm not a funny person all the time, but it's okay. We're going to roll what we have. Guys, 9 months ago, I wouldn't even been on here. Talking live. I was so nervous. Thank you for the follow. Is it Reneo? How are you? Let's see what somebody over here is from Tennessee. Hello, Lena. What does that say? Yemen? You're from Yemen? Whoa. See, I love these platforms because we meet people from all over the place. But let me tell you, 9 months ago, I wouldn't even been on a live. I was so nervous. I was caring about what people think about me. And I'm telling you, this program that I've been part of for 17 months has changed me. Even when I worked in corporate America, I would be nervous to get up in front of my colleagues. I know that I can't see you, but I'm confident enough to talk to you. Good morning, Reneo. How are you today? So I don't care. Like, I used to always be that person that care what everybody thinks. And I'm telling you, this program that I'm part of has gotten me out of my shell. It's done a lot for me. It's got me out of my shell. I love to talk to people on lives. Like, it's just fun. I know that I love it now. Before I was scared, okay? So I don't know about you, but I want to get into this topic today, okay? So I'm going to talk about no boss, no burnout, the 2-hour workday that pays daily, okay? If that's something you want to learn about, because guys, let me know by a number 3. Do you work do you work in a job? Doesn't have to be corporate. I mean, just do you work over here? Hey, Maddox. I don't know who you're talking to, but goodbye. Goodbye, Maddox. That's why I like to see what I miss some comments sometimes, but if it's good comments, I'm good. You like the Jesus up here? I appreciate you. Does anybody work? Okay. I don't want to pronounce your name or mispronounce it. It's Saigon. I don't know how to say your name. Excuse me. Gosh, this coffee is like milk making me belch today. Yes, you work at Walmart. Oh my gosh. Do you like your job? Do you like your job? Does anybody over here have a job and they like their job? I'm waiting. Okay. Well, we'll just roll with it. We have people in this program. That's great. If you love your job, God bless you. God bless you, okay? Some people don't. I got to a point where I didn't like my job anymore. Renee, you don't have a job? I was there too. I'm going to talk about that. But we have a lot of people in this program that were Walmart greeters, like elderly people. They couldn't do it anymore. Their back started hurting, legs hurting, everything. They said they need a better way. It doesn't pay a lot. Maybe that's not your problem. Maybe you don't care about the money side of it, the income side of it. Like, I don't know. But let me just talk about my story. Renee, I think we're gonna be having a little bit of a conversation here. Last year, I was laid off at the age of 52. I don't know if y'all been through layoffs. You're 67? That's what I'm saying. We have a grandma in here who's 67, and she's already made $54,000 from the comfort of her home using her cell phone. Okay? So she's doing good. She's doing some things at home. Raider, I've been with Southwest Airlines for 22 years. I'm grateful to have work. No excuse not to work. So that's great. No one's saying be lazy. Okay. Let me reiterate what I'm about to talk about right now. Nobody's saying that you shouldn't work. No one's saying to be lazy. What I am saying, for those out here who think, oh, let me just collect it off the government and things like that. I'm not about that. So this is my story. Let me get into my story, guys. Okay. Last year I was laid off, 52. I worked in corporate America for 20 years. I was in HR. That was my career. That's all I knew. I didn't know about online stuff or network marketing or none of that stuff before I got into this. And so I did that. That's all I knew. But at the same time, I was losing time with my family and I didn't know better. So I didn't do better. Okay. And I didn't have enough money coming in to be able to contribute to those things like retirement, IRAs, 401ks, all that stuff. Maybe y'all do. Maybe Mr. Raider over here's done that. Maybe y'all are smart. Maybe you have it like that. I had a husband who works a labor job. So between our incomes, it was never enough. He's even gotten 2 jobs. He's been doing it for years. 3 kids throughout, 1 teenager left at home. By the way, it's not like we're like free nilly-willy over here. We have to keep mouths fed, the roof, a roof over our head, lights on. It's never been easy for us. We've been displaced twice. That's called homelessness, even with jobs. Okay, so I know the stories. I know what the struggle is. I know. I never was born with a spoon in my mouth, come from an immigrant mother. My dad worked in labor jobs too, so I know what that's all about. I know what the generational curse is, and I lived it. I just, came out a little bit better because I said, oh, let me go to college. Let me get those 2 degrees. But guess what, guys? That ultimately failed me. I had tons of debt from those student loans, and I never worked up the corporate ladder. Let's just put it like that. Well, last year they laid me off at 52. Downsizing the department. That happens. That's always going to happen now. If you look at the news, which I said I don't watch it, but I get news feeds. Hello, Leah. So many people are getting laid off. We're talking about large organizations, and that's going to continue to be a problem. So for me, last year when I got laid off, I tried to apply for more jobs, even though I didn't want another job. I don't want to have a job. So to my friend Raider over here, you might like to work in a job, but I don't want to work in a job. And I knew there was a better way out there, but I didn't know what it was until I asked. That's the difference. Hello, Huss. I don't know what your name is. Huss, I don't know what your name is. So I don't believe in that you have to work. I'm a true believer in this because my mother and dad did. They worked till the day they died. And I don't believe in that work ethic. I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to work for a job till the day I die. I want to enjoy my life. I'm 52 now. Me and my husband have big goals to be able to travel places. When my last daughter leaves, that's what we want to do. We want to travel, enjoy life, have the finances to do all that. Anybody here with me? Say amen if you're with me, because I don't know about you, but a job never gave me that. Now, maybe you're in a different situation. Hello, Zion. Maybe your job affords you that. Maybe, I don't know what your situation is. But for me and my husband, we never could do those things. So I needed to find another way. Thank you, Reneo. Thank you, Saijen. So for me, at that point when I wasn't getting no callbacks from those employers, I was like, nope, I'm not going to do it anymore. Something ain't working. By the way, I have recruiting friends because I was in HR. They're all saying the same thing. It's very competitive out there in the market. You can keep on redoing your resume 20, 30 times. Doesn't mean anything. I got sick of it. I'm sick of the no's. I was sick of the no's. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm tired. It's my time now. So that's when I decided to go online. And you know how we all scroll and just look at things to distract our minds. And I did that particular day in May last year. And I saw a post where someone was saying how they were earning money using their cell phone, working 2 hours a day, able to make anywhere from $100 a day up to $900 a day. I said, give me the information. And that's all I did that day. I said, give me the free information. Do you guys know information's free? But there's going to be something behind it. Obviously, I'm talking about a business. I'm not talking about a job. So I get so many haters coming at me for that. I had somebody on one of my videos today getting mad saying, why don't you tell people how much this is? Well, first of all, you will know how much it is. On my lives, I talk about that. Hi, Deborah. How are you? But in my video, it's called attraction marketing. That's what I've learned here. I've learned to attract people that talk to me. They get me. They understand what I've gone through. And then I'm going to send you to the free information for you to go check it out for yourself to see if it's for you. What's the point of me saying right away, hey, you're going to pay $100 for this program, $300 for that program, $600 for this program, or $900 for 4 programs? If I say that up front in my video, what's the point of you going and the purpose for you going to look at what I have? You got to get to know what it's all about. That's why we don't do any selling, telling, or follow-up. We don't got to get on phones with this because I do my video. I showcase what I've learned and I tell you what I followed to get here. And you want to get the details, you're going to go and get the blueprint. The blueprint's free. Okay. Guys, I don't know if there's something over here on TikTok that you can like click on. I shouldn't even say that over here. I think there's a little yellow, like a little arrow thing that points up at the bottom of the screen. Because I don't like DMs. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't like DMs. I don't know. Pin your notice. See, if I pin this, it's going to say DM me. And I don't really like DMs because we serve without DMing people. But let me turn my camera over here, guys. Let me see if I can do this. Mirror your video. So for people on here, Reneo or whoever's watching over here, I'm going to have to direct you somewhere if you want to learn. Only if you want to learn. I'm not begging you. That's what I'm saying. I don't beg or chase people with this. How are y'all doing? Hey, James, what's good? East Tennessee in the house. Come on. I love it. Okay, look, James, you were on my live before. Look, guys, if you want to learn the details about the 2-hour workday, I'm getting ready to break it down for you. That's why I got my board numbered up. But this is where it is. Hold on. You see this? I got to do it that way on TikTok because they don't like you to leave the platform. And I don't have a clickable thing in my bio, but you can go up there in the same places up there if you want to, okay? If you want to, I'm not begging you. If you're here to watch me, can you show some love over here? Just tap the screen, show some engagement. Like Reneo's been chatting with me today. Cindy, hello, if you're still here. Guys, I love it. So, Saigon, Saigon. I keep calling you Saigon. I don't, my apologies. Saigon. If you want to get the detail, hold on one second. You're 16 though. You have to at least be 18 for this. It's a business. I would love for you to join me at 16, but you'd have to get your parents to sign you up and then you can run it. We have 17-year-olds in South Africa doing that. But for this business, you have, because you have a 1099, and then you have to have payment portals. Payment portals are how you get paid, Stripe, PayPal, Square, all the good ones. But for anybody on my live today over here on YouTube, I'm pinning it, okay? That's what I love about YouTube. I can pin stuff. Over here, they hate it. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. They don't like me to do this. They don't like me to say words on here, guys. Like I can't even say it. Okay, I got to get back to Jay. She wants the website. Okay, guys, if you guys go here and you can't get to it right now, do me a favor. Just try it in a little while because the system.io, which is the people that host it for us, they're going through some maintenance right now, and you might have an issue trying to get to it. But can you just screenshot that and save it for later? Let me just be honest with you. Right now, they're doing some maintenance on their website, so it might be down. But this is going to bring you to a capture page, okay? And we're going to talk about it. So let's talk about number one. Are you guys ready? Good morning, Junior Garza. I don't have a favorite song. I like music. I like R&B music. I like some country music. Now I'm going to get haters for that. I'm mixed, so I'm biracial, and I have black in me and Italian. I still like country music. I like me some Morgan Wallen, okay? I ain't gonna lie to you. He's fiance, Kira. Nice to meet you. Hi, how are you today? Oh, he told me you were gonna come on my live, so welcome to my live. I will be nice. I'm not a bad person, guys. I'm a nice person. Reneo, thank you for sharing my live. I appreciate you. Gosh, guys, today TikTok is awesome. It's awesome. I don't know what I did differently today. Maybe it's the blue. But you guys are good today. Like, I had crickets the last few days over here on TikTok. So I appreciate you. That's what they say. Show up every day and the right people will find you. And that's what I do every day for you guys, okay? So number one, what I showed you guys right here, over here, and in the chat over here, that's called the Freedom Formula Blueprint. That's the blueprint that I followed for 17 months, and I got from that girl 17 months ago. And let me just be honest, it's a program. It's like classes and a program. It's like mini classes and it's in a program. And I bought it one time. I didn't pay for monthly. I bought it one time because I knew I needed something. The jobs weren't calling me back. So that's why I tell you this. I had to buy, so I had to invest in myself. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, I don't know what to tell you. Not everything is free. Even your job is not free. Baby number 4's coming. Congratulations. And I'm sorry for your dog passing away. I have a dog. I have he's mixed with Husky and Lab. Is he Husky and Lab? Yeah, Husky and Lab. Not everything is free, guys. Why are so many people out here looking for free all the time? Free only gets you so far. I knew that I had to invest my dollars into this program, but I got my money back and more. And I'm learning, and I come on here and I'm showing you guys stuff. I've already gotten my confidence back from a layoff. I come on here. I've grown my following on YouTube. I just hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thanks to you guys over here. I appreciate you. And I just love to share value. That's what this program teaches us, to share value, share things that are working, how to do an online business. That's the stuff you're going to learn in here, how to build your online business. You have access to a $10 million mentor, by the way. I don't know if that's important to you, but it was to me. It was important to me because I don't want to follow the next broke person. No offense, I've been broke, but I don't want to continue to stay broke. I want to follow people that have what I want. She's a $10 million earner. She actually built these programs that we have the master resale rights to sell them over and over again to get 100% profit. That's allowing us to make $100 up to nine. Guys, now we're able to make $1,400 per day. We just launched into we have now, it's 8 digital programs, 10 income streams now, Spanish, English together. So now, sky's the limit. It's been great making 900 per day or every week or every other day, but now we get to do 1,400. And that's why I keep sharing this, because it's going to attract somebody. I needed money. I needed income because I lost my job. I needed to find a way to replace it. I haven't had to have a job in 17 months because of this. And that's why I share it, okay? So they are programs. You're going to choose which one you want. And I can't be any honest. Like I said, that lady got mad at me because I did a video and I didn't say exactly how much they are. We're going to talk about that on my live. That's why I go live. There's nothing here. When you go here, when you guys get access in here, you literally can go through the materials and it's going to show you how much everything is, what you're going to be getting. Just like if you were going to buy anything out there online, you want to know what you're buying. This is going to break it down for you, okay? So the 2-hour day blueprint is so easy. Oh my gosh. Well, with this business, you're getting a done-for-you digital business. Digital marketing is expected to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2027. Digital marketing is everything you guys are doing now. You guys go on Amazon, you go and look at what you want, you buy it. Shein, you like your clothes, go on there, buy it, you get it, right? Well, this is the same thing, except it's a digital program. It literally is digital e-learning. You're going to go and you're going to get it once you buy it. You're going to open it up. You're going to go say, it says start right here. You're going to set up your website real quick. Doesn't take long. You're going to get into action mode. And then you're going to start doing your 2-hour work thing. And I'm going to tell you what that is. So number 1, 1 hour a day. If you guys on TikTok see my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. You can go and look at them. I just did one before I got on here in my blue shirt and my coffee cup. And I just stood there like this. Or I think I might have been just in the kitchen doing it. You know, just moving my head a little bit. And just saying what this is all about. I'm 52. I lost my job. It's very simple what we teach you here. It's not hard. Cindy said, get it, girl. Yes. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. I'm trying to be a little bit more, bubbly on here. So, guys, listen to this. Thank you, YouTube, for still being here. All right. So number 1, for 1 hour a day, this is the blueprint. This is what y'all are going to learn in this program. I don't lie. I tell you exactly what you're going to learn because I'm doing it every day and I've done it for 17 months. 1 hour a day, you're going to create content. 3 pieces of content. Create content. Not just any content. Now, Cindy, I don't know if you like to dance. I'm not a dancer, really. I mean, I might get down with it a little bit when I'm feeling it. But everybody on TikTok thinks you have to be this fancy dancer and you have to be like really all that to make anything here. But that's not true. And if it was, well, I'm in the wrong platform then because I'm not about to do that. I'll just move, do my little thing with my coffee or whatever. So 1 hour a day, you're going to be learning how to create content. And so for me, for instance, I'm going to break down the 3 videos. I do 3 short form videos a day. Now, you guys probably are scared. You're like, oh, I don't want to do a video. I don't know if you're doing videos now. These videos are very short. We're talking about 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. Can anybody on here do a video real quick like that? You don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. We have people doing faceless in this. If that's what you love, go for it. I like to show my face. I want people to see me and get real. I want you to understand who I am. So I'm all right with that. But we teach you how to do it faceless too. So again, my 7-second video will be like this, holding a coffee, looking around, and then have a nice trending sound. They pick them for you now. That's the beauty of it on TikTok. They pick them for you now. You just put whatever, and then it just goes. And then you let that thing ride. And then you just do your thing. You put your text on the screen. At the bottom of the screen, I always say, if you want to get info, down in the comments, put info so I can teach you how to do this 2-hour day blueprint workday. And that's it. And that's as simple as it gets. You guys don't have to complicate things. There's more things connected to it, but essentially this is the 2-hour workday, okay? I'm gonna be sharing with you what else I do, okay? But that's what you're gonna do. Each of your videos, you're just gonna do something that's unique. I do it vacuuming because I'm at home. I'll show me doing my work life, looking at a training video for 5 minutes. I'll do whatever I do normally in my videos. If I'm outside walking my trails, I'll show me walking real quick, anything like that. It's just content. If you like to do your makeup, that's content in the mirror. Put it on there and just talk about this blueprint, how you're able to be home and enjoy yourself, enjoy life, time freedom now. That wasn't the case when I worked a job. I lost time with my kids. You know, like that's what ultimately you want to share. Because why? When you're personable like that, people like you and they're going to want to know what you're doing. You don't always got to say, hey, I'm over here making $900 per day. I do that, but I don't have to always have that up on the screen. And as a matter of fact, TikTok doesn't really like that too much. They don't care about it over here. But over here, they don't really like that because that's an income claim. So you got to be careful. I don't say all that. I just say I'm making daily pay, working 2 hours a day with my cell phone. This program's taught me how to do that. So you're going to learn all that stuff. And that attracts people. I got to ignore him right now. He's in college. I got one son in college. And then I got a daughter who's a senior this year. My last one at home. Then she's going to be going to college too. We're going to be empty nesters. That's why I knew I needed this. So I could build a legacy, right? Yeah. So that's why I'm here, guys. And I love to share it. Okay. So 1 hour a day, you're going to do 3 videos. And that's a non-negotiable, by the way. You have to keep doing it. If you say, oh no, I don't want to. I don't think of this as a job. I know I got to get up and do it. I'm going to make it fun for me. So that's why I'm always doing it. And if there's ever a day that I don't feel like doing a video, I have drafts. So you get ahead of the game so you can just slap your text on that video and go for it and be about your day. Okay. The next part is 30 minutes. You guys that are introverts might like this part. I know I did in the beginning. Copy paste ads that are free. Okay. So 1 hour, you're going to create content. 3 videos a day. 30 minutes, you're going to do copy paste ads. 30 minutes a day. We give you the ads and we give you the classified sites and you're just going to go post on them. You're going to attract other people that are looking for something. They're looking for a change. Maybe they're the dad. I know this for my husband. He has always been a hard worker. His work ethic, magnificent. My kids admire him for that. Our kids admire him for that. He loves to work. Like, I want to retire him from his part-time by the end of this year with doing this business. But I know he's not going to want to because he likes to keep working. But we want to be able to do the things we want to do, right? And so you got dads on there. My husband's missed out on our kids' stuff too. And I'm sure he would love to have been part of that stuff, the small events and all that stuff. So you got dads, moms, busy 9-to-5ers who want to get out of it or they need a side hustle. That's where this is great. That's where these copy paste ads come into play, okay? So you're going to learn how to do that, okay? You're going to do 30 minutes of copy paste ads. You can even be watching Netflix and just copy paste post, copy paste post. We'll teach you that. I did that for 9 months till I went live. You don't have to do live or you can do live. I replaced the copy paste ads with the lives because I like it. I like doing lives because I can talk to people like you guys out here in my chat. Something got filtered. What got filtered? Do it, Cindy. Do it. Did you start this legacy builder last month? You started legacy last month? Oh, congratulations. Do the live. Do the live. I encourage you to go live because it's fun. Once you get used to it, it's fun. Congratulations. Look at Cindy. Cindy made $900, guys. Look, she's in our community. Congratulations. I'm talking to somebody on TikTok, guys, over here on YouTube world. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. It's a good feeling, isn't it? It's a good feeling. I remember my first $900 sale came in when I was sleeping. I was in the bed. It was Sunday. And I heard a ding on the phone. I'm not sure what you have set up. I have Stripe. And all of a sudden, it was on my phone. I wasn't expecting it. I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't expect it. And then all of a sudden, I turned over. It was on my phone. And I scared my husband because I jumped up. I'm like, see, Jeff, it works. There's so many doubters in the world. And I get it. But at the same time, if you don't take a risk on yourself, who's going to? You gotta get into something that is true, proven, and that's it. So congratulations again, Cindy. I appreciate you. So here, guys, over here's proof. It works too. Okay? And it does. Thank you, Cindy, for sharing that. So if you can go do that live, Cindy, you're going to like it. I've gotten sales on lives. That's why a lot of people are doing it. I've gotten sales before the lives. And I get sales. Like I remember 4th of July. That stuck out to me too. That stuck out to me too because it was 4th of July. I said I didn't really want to do. I wasn't going to do it because it was 4th of July, guys. I'm telling a story right now, real life. I didn't want to because I wanted to enjoy that 4th of July with the family. And so I said, let me just get on here. When you always think that's another thing. It happens. I know Daryl, Daryl, he's in our community. And even Christina Bell's in our community. Hold on one second. I'll share it in a minute. Give me 1 minute. And so I remember that day I didn't want to do it. And a lot of people are like that, especially on the holidays. Every excuse, guys, but I don't have excuses because I know I got to talk to somebody on here. But I wasn't going to do it and I did it. And I don't remember. I think I was talking about the 2-hour workday like I normally do. And then I said, okay, guys, I'm going to go to the pool with my husband now, right? So we got to the pool. I jumped in. I came back out on my phone and I had a $900 sale right there. So this thing works. And that was a 19-year-old who joined me, by the way, a 19-year-old. I normally get older people joining me because of my age and the, relatability. This guy's 19. So it works. Lives work. So a tip to get started. How did you start your first live? Well, I just did it. I talked about what excites me, this 2-hour workday and the ability to use your phone to be able to make daily pay. I talked about I talked about my life. I've always shared why I decided to join this, but I just did it. And look, I don't even get, I have 3 TikTok accounts, Cindy. This is not my main account. I made a backup account because I know they're crazy. They banning like crazy over here. So I'm trying to get this account built up. But my main account, that has I think over 3,000 followers or something like that on there. But I just did it. I had more people coming on because, you can see the number here. That doesn't bother me. But when you start, it's going to be probably 0. Then you're going to have 1 or 2 popping in and out. Like Michelle will tell you, hide the numbers, guys. Put something over the number so it doesn't bother you. I'm going to tell you that. If the number is bothering you that nobody's watching, don't even look at the number because sometimes people are watching outside of the room. They watch you. And then they'll join you. So never be afraid. Don't worry about the numbers. But I just did it and I did it scared. My heart was pounding the first day I did it. But I did it scared because that's the only way to do it. Sometimes you got to just jump in the fire. Right? So that's my best advice is just do it. It's not bad. Or you can do it with someone. If you're nervous the first time doing it, do it with someone. And that will make you feel more confident. At least you have somebody else on there with you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Every day's different. I try to be energetic the most I can. Okay. I appreciate you so much. Okay, guys. So let's keep going. Because what time is it? 11:39. I usually do my lives for an hour. The last part of the 30 minutes is you're going to comment. And you're going to check your emails. Okay. You're going to comment. And another thing is your style is your style, Cindy. I know there's some people, what I was told in this program is stop watching other people. Like I like to watch other people in the community's lives, but sometimes that can be discouraging depending how they're doing it. Don't try to be like another person. Use your own style. Cindy, if you're energetic, be energetic. Exactly. You don't compare yourself to someone else. There's a lot of people in this community, like the people that have been in it and doing really, really fabulous. Like Christina Bell's very bubbly, and she doesn't even show a board. I know Michelle's always showing a board. That's why sometimes I show a board, sometimes I won't. Daryl just comes on here. He's his natural self. Like I don't compare anymore because you got to be yourself so that people can relate to you. I'm not really a loud, bubbly person. But when I get other energy, then I can be bubbly and like this because I'm getting energy from you. You understand? Same over here. If I feel your energy, I'm going to get energetic. Okay. So you're going to start getting comments on your videos. When you start getting good with your message, and how you can be relatable on your videos, your 3 videos a day, and then people are going to start answering your call to action. What is the call to action? If you want to learn about this 2-hour workday, learn how I'm able to make daily pay, down in the comments, put the word ready or put the word blueprint, whatever the call to action is that you put. You got to drive your people that are watching you to do something, or you lost people. You got to drive them to go and get something. In this case, you guys are going to get my freedom formula blueprint right here. See that? Tap, tap, tap. Or you can double tap my face in the websites up there. It's not clickable up here yet. I got to get to 1,000 followers first. So help me out, guys. Help me out. I got to get this account to 1,000 followers so more people can go to the link up above, okay? In the meantime, we work with what we have, okay? So you're going to start getting comments and you're going to start sending them to your website. And that's when you start engaging with people because engagement is good. Engagement keeps that post going. The algorithms like when they see you engaging, not just showing a website, but literally saying, how can I help you? What made you decide to ask me for the details today? Because I'm going to be telling you lately, until Michelle, our mentor, taught us this, some of my comments on TikTok were being removed. And then she told us why. It's because you have to be engaging. You can't just shove a link down someone's throat. You got to be a little bit more engaging in your content. TikTok likes that. How are you today? How can I help you? What is, if you could change one thing in your life to be more financially set, what would it be? Ask questions, engaging things. That's going to boost up that post and it's going to go out to more people. More people. I'm getting so many comments on that kind of stuff now. They want time freedom. I ask them after I send them to my website. I say, what's making you ask for the details today? Because I just lost my job. They're going to tell you. That's when you know you're doing good in your content. They're going to start to comment, oh, I just lost my job and I'm looking for something new, or I need a side hustle. Guys, that's what you're going to learn in this program. How to be relatable. Okay, guys? That's what I'm telling you. Let me see. What else am I talk about today? That's a 2-hour workday. I think it's so simple. I mean, Cindy, do you think it's simple? 1 hour of content, 30 minutes of copy paste ads or go live, and 30 minutes you're going to be commenting on people. Every morning I wake up to at least 30. Yeah, it is. I wake up to at least 30 comments on my posts. And I'm like, I feel like I'm spending more than 30 minutes, but our mentor says spend 15 minutes to comment because otherwise you're going to be lost in it. So I break it up, 15-minute increments. But that's when you know you're doing good because you're getting people to go into your automations. Your automations are everything, right? Can I tell you about the 2 tools? Let's talk about the tools that you need for this. Okay? And it's easy. You guys already have it. Cindy, do you know what they are? You probably already heard this. I want to see anybody else know what the 2 things you need to do this business. Well, that's one of them. But it does help because it's important. That's helping us get our sales. But I'm saying physical things like in your hands. So if you have access to a cell phone, do you have access? Anybody on here watching me with their cell phone, guys? Hi, Marjan. How are you today? Welcome back. How are you? If you have access to a phone, okay? Renee, you have a phone? Or you're watching me on your phone? Yes! Wi-Fi can be the second one. Look at Cindy. Cindy. Look, Wi-Fi and cell phone. Yes. But there is a third, and the funnel is great because we have that. That's what's making us the sales guys. Because our funnel, it does a selling, telling follow-up. How brilliant is that? That's why we don't have to be on phones talking to people all day. I'm having a great day. I hope you are too, my friend. So, look. Can I tell you, I appreciate you guys being here with me today. I love it. You guys are my outlet too, because I am home by myself all day. My kid is in school. And so I have the day, I do my business and then I'm reading my book. Right, guys? Look, let me stop this. Hold on one second. A new book I'm reading. I love rom-coms. But this, I hope they make into a movie, Summer in the City. I like to read books. So I'll do my business for my 2 hours and then I'll get on here and I'll start talking, to you guys, and I'll start reading and doing what I love to do. I didn't even show you guys. That's rude. Hold on one second. I'm getting my new MacBook tomorrow and I can't wait because then I can just show everybody everything. Look, see this? Okay. That's enough about the book. All right. Automation. I love it. Automation's great. So phone, Wi-Fi. Okay, there's one more. Renee, do you think you know what it is? Anybody over here, do they know what they think it is? I'm going to say. This is super funny. Like, I would have never thought about this stuff. So I said 2 things, but I'm going to add a third. And it's something that we're always on. We're already doing it. Anybody want to guess? No? Okay, guys, I'm just going to give it to you. Oh, social media. 5 billion people on social media. You think you can't make sales with that many people online? And our business model allows you that many access to that many people that are looking for what we have or looking for what you have. You tell me out of 5 billion people on social media, we can't attract the right people? I'm already doing it. Cindy's already doing it. Cindy's already doing it. So why not you? That's all I got to say with that. Like, I don't understand people. Those are outside of the social media is free. Wi-Fi and a phone, you got to pay. But hey, we got to do what we have to do, right? If you're willing to do a 2 hours using a cell phone, Wi-Fi, using social media, stop wasting time. Stop wasting time scrolling and not monetizing. I get that it's easy to do that. You can go down a rabbit hole. But what I try to do when I'm doing my business is I do my 2 hours, I do my content, and I stop. See? That's what I'm saying. I can't show that no more. I didn't even say anything about that. TikTok's so funny. They keep violating me because they say I'm directing you off. So you got to be careful. I didn't even do that. Maybe because they see me with the thing on the board. That's ridiculous. Okay. One more time, guys. If you want the details or you're not already in the program, Reneo, if you're interested, by the way, the website is back up. The website is back up, guys. System.io is back up. So if you want to check out the details, like I just said, I got to be careful. Hi, go here or screenshot this. Okay. And what you'll do is you'll put your best email in there, Reneo, if you want to get the details. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. I didn't think they could even look and like care about that stuff. That's a good point. What you do is you type your email into that, and then that's going to bring you to a website that's up and running right now, because it was down just a couple minutes ago. Thank you for that tip, though. I might have to just stop doing that. See, we'll learn. We all got to learn. And so then check your spam folder, your promotion folder. Make sure you look for that blueprint. It's going to have a waving hand. It's going to say, here's your free blueprint. Look for that. You're going to watch 2 bonus videos. And once you do that, that's going to tell you everything about this, okay? I just got kind of go on my lives to talk a little bit more about it, okay? So you got access to those 3 things, right? And then you have your 2 hours. You can do this with a job or without a job. You can sprinkle it in the nooks and crannies of your day. We have many members in the community all doing the same, okay? So no excuses here. Let's talk about, I talked about the automation a little bit. The automation is what's doing the selling, telling follow-up for us. Cindy can attest to that. She's over here making her 900 bands. Okay, go ahead. All right, take it easy. Take it easy. See you on the next live, Cindy. And do your live, girl. Do your live. So look, the automations come free with the program. I'm going to talk about the programs in a minute. Give me a couple minutes and we're going to dive into that. So you get automated system. It's called system.io. It's what I just sent you to, Renelle. That's the automation. That's the automation. When you go there, you put your email in. That's going to drive people like yourself into the funnel. And the funnel is going to talk to you. It's going to send you the free blueprint. And then after that, you're going to get in my system. And then I'm going to give you value. You're going to get the free blueprint. You're going to know what this is all about. You're going to read through the material. It's going to break out the 4 digital programs for you that tell you what you're learning, what you're buying. All the good stuff's in there. Can I just tell you, I'm super excited because we just launched our new bundle pack. And I'm going to be talking about that today. But that automation does 24/7 work for us. It literally works for you while you're doing your life. That's why I love this. I didn't know about automation. Any business requires automation. If you don't want to be stuck to your desk all day, you want to do life. That's the whole point on doing this. Is called freedom, time freedom. And then that's why the automation comes free with it. It's already has everything you need in it. It has the websites already specifically talking about this. It has everything you need. It just requires you in the 2-hour workday, your phone, and to be consistent and coachable. You have a system built for you by a $10 million mentor. She's got the 4 programs. She's created them because she knows what worked and what didn't work. You're going to learn how to build your online business really quickly because you got the tools already at your disposal, okay? But the automation is like working for you always when you're sleeping. That's why we're able to make daily paying sales, because it's talking to people while we're sleeping, while we're doing life, okay? So automation's key. You're going to get that for free when you buy one of the programs, okay? And then I want to talk about the programs now, okay? Number 4, there's 4 done-for-you programs, Renelle. And anybody over here listening, they're done for you. For me, when I joined this, I didn't have time to think of a product or service. I don't have that capability in my mind. I was laid off. I didn't have time for that. I needed to learn the skills, yes, and I was willing to implement them. Give me something quick. Let me go and take action on it. That's what this program is built on. And so the programs are 4 digital programs. They're literally programs that are going to teach you every stage of digital marketing, from the aspect of you going and starting in the back office. When you get it, it's going to say start here. It's going to explain what the legacy builder is. It's going to say, okay, go here. Now set your website up. There's tutorials, step by step, pause, play. You're going to set it up real quickly. And then you have email automations. They give you 30 pre-done emails already done in there. You just click a button, it goes right in. You're going to personalize them a little bit. That's okay. That doesn't take you a long time. You're going to put your name. You can talk about your story a little bit in there. But for the most part, they're done for you. They already have the script in it. And that's what's going out every day for 30 days on your behalf so you can enjoy your life. They're going and they're working like a machine, okay? So these digital programs, you're going to be learning digital skills, branding yourself. If you want to make your own products, it's going to teach you how to do that. We have people that are doing well with this already. So they're like, okay, for instance, Daryl. If Cindy was on here, she would talk about Daryl. So Daryl always talks about he builds his body up, right? He's married. He was a welder. He's already to 500,000 with this program. Hold on, I got a puzzle to do. Hold on one second. I hate when it does that. Okay, I'm back. It requires you to do a puzzle. So Daryl wants to teach people how to be healthy and body build. So he's already creating an ebook for that. That's extra income. So if that's something you're interested in also, right now, we're gonna have 10 income streams with the new program we just dropped. It's called the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. I wanted to mention that to you. It allows us now to make, we're going to be able to make $1,400. We just launched it yesterday. $1,400 per day, reselling 8 total programs now. We already had 4 to begin with. Now we have 8 total. So we have them in English and in Spanish now. That's what the difference is. So that bundle, thank you for the share, Renee. I appreciate you. And so that's something new. We just launched it and I love it, right? So this is great because we can reach so many people globally now, okay? So these programs for anybody at any level, you decide where you want to come in at. I have people that are already in the $900 Legacy Builder already, and they're going to upgrade to that $1,400 because it's a new bundle pack. And they just pay the difference. With any of these programs, let me reiterate this. If you decide to come in at the lowest program and you want to baby step it to the high, you can do that. You can pay the difference between the programs, okay? So for the first program, let's start with the lowest first, okay? It's $100 and it's called the Launch Pad. The Launch Pad is going to get you into this program, into the digital space. It's teaching you some basic things. It's not meant for you to stay there, though. We want you to at least get 3 customers to upgrade to the 300 program, okay? That's leading me to the next program. And by the way, these are one-time fees. You don't pay monthly here. You buy your program, you're going to learn from it, and you're going to earn from it. That's the whole goal with it, okay? And depending on what you want to make, like my girl Cindy on here made 900. We're making 900. Now we're going to have the ability to make the 1,400 now because of the new bundle pack. We got a, what do you call it? A pay raise, our mentor likes to tell us. And so that first one's 100. You can make $100 sales with that one. That's all they can buy from you because you're at that program level. The next program, like I said, you're going to get, if you want to upgrade, you're going to get 3 customers. And we make it easy. We have something called Launch to Profit in 7 days. That's what I did. And I recouped my investment and then I was in profit mode after that, okay? So your goal is not to stay at 100. If that's all you can afford to come in, then do it, okay? The next program is $300. That's called a Passive Daily Blueprint. And that is a 6-figure income. If you take that times 365 days, that is a replace your job type of income. If you can do this consistently and keep doing it and just keep doing it, okay? Don't stop. Now you've opened up $300 sales and $100 sales because that's 2 income streams. The next program is called the Digital Mastery Program. That is going to teach you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. Our mentor did that. And then she made her first $1 million in 17 months. Now she's making 10 million. Well, she's unlocked a lot of other income streams, but this is where she started at. So she's teaching you in that particular program how to do that, following the 2-hour blueprint. So now you've unlocked 3 income streams, okay? You have $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales, guys. That's what that opens up for you. That's 3 income streams. Our last program, well, not our last one. We just, like I said, we got the bundle pack now. But you start where you want to and how much you want to make, okay? So the last program, the one that I started with before this new launch was $900. That's what Cindy was talking about earlier. That's allowing us to make $900 sales. We joined at the $900 program level. If that's not your goals and dreams, don't worry about it. You come in where you want to. I need to leave a legacy for my family. I have big goals. I got a lot of things to do. So that program is $900, and that gives you all 4 programs for $900. That's a good value. They're valued individually at $1,900. You get them for $900. Okay. So as those programs stand, they would normally be just English speaking. Okay. And you can still do that, but I wanted to open it up to our next program where I can get people that speak Spanish and English, okay? But $900 sales gives you access to a legacy builder call every Monday. You get to get on a Zoom with our mentor, and she talks to you. She teaches you for 20 minutes, and then you get off. Like Cindy, she'll be in the legacy call with us, and we'll talk, and we'll share ideas, and we get motivated, okay? You get 3 live videos every single week. It's interactive. It's not a course, it's a program. You get interactive live training every week. Tomorrow we have a mindset mentoring training. So that's the stuff you're going to have to look forward to in the program, okay? You get a license, you get a certificate, you're going to complete a module that's going to walk you through what this whole legacy builder is all about. What is digital marketing? What is this? What is that? Everything you need. And then when you complete it, and you don't pay extra for that, that's included with the legacy builder, you're going to get it emailed to you. You're going to get it emailed to you. And that shows credibility. We have a beautiful program here. There's nothing else like it. I love our mentor. She's humble. She speaks to the heart. She's a beautiful lady. I love her. Her name is Michelle O'Neill, if you would like to go Google her. And you get access to all 4 of these programs, and you have access to resell them over and over again because you get the master resale rights to them. You get the master resale rights. This is never going to go out of style. It's never saturated because it's not a physical product. There's no inventory to keep. You don't have to have any tech skills. I'm a complete beginner from a corporate job. HR is so different than this. And so you're going to learn from zero how to build up to many, okay? I don't know what your financial goals are. Only you know that, okay? So I wanted to say those are still available now if you're a go-getter, right? We now implemented the new program. It's called the Legacy Bundle Pack. That's going to allow you to get 10 income streams because we have all programs in English and in Spanish now. Doesn't matter if you want to speak Spanish or you know Spanish. If you don't, doesn't matter. We're global now. And we get to resell these programs. And our mentor says these are hot because many people have been asking me. They've asked her, oh, can you do this in Spanish? Like, come on, I'll buy. Even if they want to buy just the $300 program, they can get it in Spanish now. We've unlocked this bundle pack so that you can get more money if you want to, or income, so you can make $1,400. So anytime someone comes and buys that $1,400 bundle pack from you, you get that right to your Stripe account with any of the incomes here. If I get a sale like me and Cindy just told you, it comes right to your Stripe account. You don't share it with anybody. You don't share it with anybody. This is not MLM network marketing or affiliate marketing. You get that sale right to your bank account. And that's what I love about it. I don't got to worry about recruiting anybody. It's daily paying customers who want what we have. They want to learn these skills. They want to make their family better. They want to provide. And that's exactly what I've been doing for the last 17 months. And I love it, okay? So to get the details, like I said, you're going to go to where I sent you at, Reneo. I don't want to keep flashing my board. But one more time, anybody over here, it's in my chat, but it's right here. And it's up and running because I just checked it. It's up and running because let me show you a couple things. See, Renee, I can't wait till I can get my my laptop, because then I can show everybody the screens. Okay, hold on one second. Let me flip the camera. Can I flip the camera? Oh yeah, look. So Renee, see, this is the program. I don't know if you got to this page yet. See how this is the new program. It gives you 10 income streams. We have the 4 programs in English and the 4 programs in Spanish. And then the bundle pack is what The bundle pack is what is going to give you $1,400 if you buy that one. So you kind of come in and where you're comfortable. Bottom line, I knew I wanted to build a legacy for my family, and that's what I've done. And by the way, we have P plans. P plans. When you come to the page, you'll have the opportunity to get on a P plan. I got to be careful on TikTok. That allows you to get started. And that's what I did when I joined the 900 program. I didn't have that on a credit card. I just got laid off. But I wanted to start this really badly because I saw the income potential and I saw what it was. It was real. I'm learning skills. This is our mentor, by the way, Michelle O'Neill. These are some stats right here, if you can see them. I can't show that too long because then TikTok doesn't like it. On average, we're making our money back in 7 days. Here's the legacy builder's license I mentioned. Like I have it too. Let me swing over here. See, that's my certificate. And I'm going to swing it back. And then I'm going to keep going. So if you come to this page, this is going to break down the programs for you. It's going to explain it to you. And then this is the stuff you're getting with the bundle pack. This is new, okay? So you get AI tools now, right? Award-winning AI tools. Let me show you this. These are our 6- and 7-figure mentors, and they're right there. You can hear their stories. I was talking about Daryl, the bodybuilder guy. I'm going to show you guys in a minute. Here's me and my story. You can change this to your story, Reneo. And there's me and my family. My husband over here, my white man, I get so much slack for that. Oh, well, I love my husband. My older son, his wife, my daughter who's 17 now, me, and my son who's in college. And then this is just the automation. It tells you about what you're getting. I told you guys, the website doesn't lie to you. It tells you everything. This is why I say I don't got to get on here and explain everything. I really don't, because the website does a good job of that, right? And so you're going to come down here, and these are where your programs are. You see, it's going to tell you what the bundle gives you. Look, it's broken down. It tells you the income potentials on it. And then this is the legacy builder. That's the one I joined. This is new. The bundle pack is brand new. So now this is where I started, and that's everything you get. This is the bundle pack. $1,400. Can you imagine that? We thought 900s were good. Boy, oh boy. Okay, payment P plans are optional. And then these are the other programs. If you want to come in at the lower programs or down here, look at this, 600, 3, 1. It breaks it out. And you just click on the program you want and you go check it out. And see how it tells you Spanish or English? Spanish or English, that's what you get with the bundle pay. If you decide to join the bundle, you're going to offer more for your customers. That's why we've done this. Okay? And then you're getting bonuses too. I showed you that. Bonuses, all this stuff right here. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. And there's testimonies. So this is our community. You'd be part of that. We got 56,000 people in our community now. This is where all the good stuff is. Wins. People making, look, $900 sales. This is just posted 6 hours ago in our community. Monday night had her first sale when she was cooking dinner. This is why I say automation helps us, because it does the selling, telling follow-up for us. Look, this girl just hit 100,000. She got her first 6 figures. She's been in it for a year now, and she's showing proof of that, okay? That's what's possible here. So I love sharing this. All right. So, oops, let me turn my camera back around over here. Flip the camera. Okay. Reneo, if you have any questions, do me a favor. Just email me. Just go to the blueprint. I told you where to go. I showed you some things. If you have any kind of questions outside of this live, just go. You'll get the free blueprint automatically emailed to you, and then you can email me back. I answer emails. That's part of my 2-hour workday. And I'll be happy to jump on a Zoom if you need me to, or answer any questions, okay? So, like I say, guys, usually, oh, guys, I didn't show you guys this. Hold on one second. But there are 2 kinds of people. There's the people who are going to jump right in. There's the people who are going to keep watching. There's a people who are going to be skeptical about everything, but that skepticism is going to keep you broke and it's going to keep you trapped. That's why I knew I had to make a move and a move quickly. I couldn't keep having another year be like the previous year. Okay. So that's what I got to share with you guys. 1 second. So let me see. Hold on. Let me show you guys this real quick over here on TikTok. What a ticky-tacky world. Okay. So guys, this is the new capture page. Look at this. This is the new capture page. I don't know if you guys have been on my lives before over here on. All right, very interesting. Did you take a look? Just take a look at it. I'm showing YouTube what I showed you because I couldn't take 2 devices at the same time. Well, I hope you take a look at it. And if it's for you, great. If not, we're good. It's not for everyone. Like I said, if you know, some people are always going to make excuses about not doing something, but I needed it. So that's why I did it. Okay. But again, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay. But in the meantime, look, anybody else over here, let me know. YouTube. So this is the new capture page. And then if you go over here, this is the programs. See, this is it's going to allow us to make $1,400 per day. This is the same page I was showing everybody earlier, guys. These are the programs. You get AI tools. You're going to get something else I didn't mention, Reneo. I forgot to mention this. This is me and my family. Included also is AI tools. You're going to get affiliate marketing training. You're going to get, hold on. See, this is the breakdown of it. 900. And then if you guys want to look at the smaller programs, they're all down here. Okay. Let me go back over here. You're going to get you're going to get brand offer training. So when you start doing this, people are starting to reach out to me too. And my mentor, they're like, oh, we want to work with you. So we're going to get you training on that so that you can know what's the real ones to join, what's going to be most profitable for you. You're going to get brand deal training, affiliate marketing training, those AI tools training. You're going to get TikTok shop training. So let's say like this right here, I got this on the TikTok shop. So let's say I'm not specifically talking about this today, but I'm going to put a showcase, and you have to get 1,000 followers, I think, before you can get the showcase in but my other platform has that. So then if they say, oh, Manuela, that necklace is cute, then that's in my showcase and they can go buy that. And what happens at that point is they like it because you're talking about a product, a program on TikTok shop. TikTok shop. I think if I say that on here, I get more engagement. So what happens when you say TikTok shop or anything from the shop, they're going to push your videos out, especially on a live. They really like that because you're getting more people coming and talking about the TikTok shop. So my goal on here, I already have a, what is it? The showcase on my other platform, my other two TikToks. I just need to get enough followers on here to do that. And then I can make a commission off of that. Do you see how it works? So now you got multiple streams of income coming in. So yes, I hope that this has provided you guys with value. I am 13 minutes over my live. I don't know who's still on here. I see somebody watching. Thank you so much. If you guys need more details, go to what I dropped right here. I dropped it here in the chat. I don't know if it's still there. Is it still there? Gosh, I love it. Today was a very beautiful, engaging day. I love that. Right there, guys. Right there, guys. I can't put it over here, but I can put it over here. Go there, check out the details. It's going to talk about the 2-hour workday, the blueprint, how you can make anywhere from $100 up to now $1,400 per day. Reselling digital programs. I've been doing this for 17 months and it works, guys. I love it. Okay. And hey, Annabelle, what's going on? So once again, guys, I got to get off of here. You're going to go right there or double tap my face. And that's going to bring you to the program, the 2-hour blueprint. It's free for you to look at the blueprint. Okay. And after that, you got to make a decision. This is going to teach you everything digital marketing the right way from a $10 million mentor who's humble, who's beautiful, this is a live community, not a course. It's not a course. It's a live and interactive program that's going to teach you daily. We literally get daily videos that train us and we implement it into our content to get 1% better every single day. There's nothing else like that out here. I love her. I love this lady. She's amazing. Michelle O'Neill, if you want to Google her. I love it. And I'm so blessed to have been in this direction, because if I didn't take a chance on me 17 months ago, I would still be broke, laid off, dreading life, not being able to do things for my kids. My son is in college right now. My oldest, he's in college right now. He's not my oldest kid, but he's my middle child. He's 19, and I have to still send him money, guys, so he can focus on his work. And then I have a teenager who's in high school. Senior year is very expensive. Our day jobs weren't even doing that. It's hard to do things nowadays. So many people I heard that people aren't really having babies as much nowadays. I see the complete opposite of that, but you wonder why, because it's so expensive. Wouldn't you like to not have to worry about that stuff? Like, do the things you love, go on a trip on the whim, do what you want. I can give a gift. I got a wedding to go to on Friday for my great nephew. I'm going to be able to give them cash money. When I had a job, I couldn't do that. So this has been a blessing. Okay, if you're struggling, stop struggling. Stop saying, I'm going to go get a part-time job. You don't need that. You just need to check out information that literally works. Go where I showed you guys. I got to be careful on here. I can't redirect you off. I get VIOLATIONS's over here. Okay, one more time, I'm going to flash this up on the screen and I got to get off. I got things to do today. Okay, screenshot it, guys. Right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want to learn how to make bank from your phone, I like to say bank, without leaving your house, 2 hours a day, cell phone, Wi-Fi, 2 hours a day. I said that over and over again. 2 hours a day, cell phone, Wi-Fi. If you want to learn it, then that's the only way to learn it. I had to learn it. I've been doing it 17 months and I love it. Annabelle, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Anybody else over here still on YouTube? I'm over my hour, 17 minutes over my hour. I love it. I appreciate you, Annabelle. And so guys, yeah, that's it. I love my 2 hours because I can do this. I do lives for 1 hour. I do my 3 videos a day, my short form videos, like I just explained. If you go to my page, you can see that. I am real and raw. I'll have my cup of coffee and I smile and I record myself and I'm talking to my perfect daily paying customer. They're going to decide they want the blueprint. I'm going to send them to the blueprint and I let my automations take over. I don't got to chase people because I know it's not for everyone. I'm only connecting with people that want to learn it. This is not network marketing. I don't have to call 100 people on a list. I don't have to earn pennies with affiliate marketing. I get 100% profit here. $100 to $1,400 paydays, reselling these programs over and over and over and over and over and over again. Just doing 3 pieces of content, going live for an hour, or you do the copy paste ads if you want to. But I like going live. I like to show people me, okay? How then? Hey, how are you? SAR First Edits, goodbye. That makes no sense what your comment is. SAR, go to the website. Don't come on here and be a troll. Don't come on here and troll me. Don't come on here and troll me because I got the block button over there. Go to the website to learn. I just dropped the website there for you. I dropped the website. Go and look at the details. Do you see how easy this is, guys? That's all I do. I don't got to keep explaining it over and over and over again. Go here and you'll get the blueprint. Once you get to the blueprint, that's going to tell you how you earn. That's going to tell you how to earn, Safara Edits. All right, guys. Take care over here on TikTok, God bless you. Thank you. I'll be live again tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. If I don't get off, I'll keep talking. Whoo, got 2 more new followers over there. Come on, let's go. What are we doing over here? Anybody subscribed? I got some good subscribers over here. See, TikTok rewards you for going live longer. I don't think it matters over here. Anyways, guys, I had a pleasure. It was a pleasure to talk to you guys today. I appreciate you staying engaged. As always, I come live every day at 11 a.m. Eastern to talk about things that are working. Business, 2-hour workday, blueprint. If you want it, go to the link I dropped in the bio, in the chat here, or it's in my channel header. It's called the 30K and 90-day blueprint. Go get it. Plug in. You can email me. I love to have you. I want you to be profitable. I want you to be successful. But you have to invest in yourself, plain and simple. If you're not willing to take your money, let's say you work, take some of that money and invest in one of these programs so you can start learning and you can start earning from your phone. So you don't got to keep working a job and slaving to the corporate job or the retailer or the Walmarts or anything like that. Learn these things, guys. The job market is terrible. I'm so glad that I don't think like those workers anymore. I don't think like an employee because I'm a boss lady. I'm a boss lady. I'm a CEO of my job, of myself. I don't have to worry about answering to a boss. My mindset has changed. I don't worry about what other people think. They don't pay my bills. I did what I had to do. I got on here and I started showcasing what I have. And I come on here bold and magnificent. I come live every day. I don't care about the haters. I'll block them. Can you do the same? Are you willing to get out your comfort zone? Because that's what I've learned being in this program for the last 17 months. Okay, guys, I can't keep going. I will go on and on and on. I'd be on here for 2 hours maybe. Thank you, guys. Again, I'll be live again tomorrow and we'll have a good conversation. Have a blessed winning Wednesday and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.